or 19 wins for Dallas. Now they're the same as Lakers with 20.
So
how about Phoenix?
These are non-Anthony Edwards minutes.
Capitalize. 7 of the shot clock for DiVincenzo. You got the switch. So,
you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You have to go.
Yeah, Naz Reid back.
Yeah, you have to go. Alvarado on Naz Reid. You have to hit him and take the ball out of his hand immediately.
Yeah, they were late. 10-point game. Jose all the way to the hole.
And that's the thing. Every time, because they're not going to leave him.
Right.
Because they'll worry about his gravity rolling to that rim.
You're going to have space. Naz Reid up against Herb, who's got 4 fouls. Now don't leave Randall. He's spinning back for the little one inside. Chewy up to 14. It's only 77 on the board for the Pels. They've averaged 117 over the previous 3, but it's dropped. Jose, threes needed. Too strong. Said it before, you may not like the triple, but you can't live without it. It's kind of like me and pasta. DiVincenzo.
But the thing is, all these switches, all these pick and rolls, and having guards on either Naz Reid or Julius Randle.
Jose off the pick by Herb.
This zone has been a difference maker.
Yep. Good move in the middle. Jose doesn't get it. And Jaden McDaniels picked up the board. So it starts the same way the third ended for the Pels. Randall on his strong side, held by Z. It's going to be Naz Reid on the switch. Take it away. Z got his hand on it. Herb Jones picks it up. Now you need a run and a foul.
In this Minnesota Timberwolves, they're going to stay in this zone.
Z sets it up. 3 ball, yes. Off the bench. Second triple. He's got 10.
When the team goes zone, you got to shoot him out of it.
Nikhil. The left hand. That was little 5-6 footers.
Nikhil's ability to play with both hands around that rim is so beneficial for me.
Would rather be on the arc. He's got 11 rebounds.
Back in the man.
Z beats Randall.
The interesting thing here is not to say for what Zion actually has to.
13 of 20 at the free throw line. Making 13 of Minnesota in the driver's seat right now. Inside of 9. And they're doing this without Anthony Edwards on the floor. That's what really hurts. DiVincenzo lowered the dribble and going to call it second when it comes to payroll. 11-point game. These possessions are big.
CJ was trying to draw a foul there.
Yep. He thought he got contact. They let it go. CJ now 1 for 13. McDaniel. And ahead of
Naz Reid is so good at that.
Yep.
He is so.
Naz Reid doesn't get it. Requires stops. And right now Minnesota getting what they want. And that's been an issue for the Pels since the beginning of the season. The defensive end of the floor. Now DeJounte shares it. Herb on the run. 10 points for Herb. He's been saddled with 4 fouls, so not as many minutes as usual for Herb. DiVincenzo waiting for space. And they cleared the side out for him. And floater doesn't work.
And if you got DiVincenzo going one-on-one, that's a win.
Kicked out of bounds.
Man, gosh.
Right.
What can he not do?
Well, and last night you and I were watching the game. It's CJ. Struggles continue for him. 1 of 14. And tonight we got dinner plans. It's blocked away, but it's going to be tonight. You got 2. 1 on league pass and 1 on Turner. 13-point lead. 7 to play. The Pels with 49 points over the last 27 minutes. And, now they've got 51 over 2.5 quarters. They had 33 in the first quarter. Dry spell. Give Minnesota credit. They're 5th in the league in fewest points allowed at 105.
I tell you, Minnesota has played right.
A lot like that. DeJounte's mid-range game looks good. 27, so he's carryover after the triple-double.
He played very well tonight.
Right. Enough time. 6 to play. But this end of the floor. Brandon Boston up against Edwards. Sizing him up. Getting to his strong side. No. CJ Flash. Edwards comes up short. Good job.
And it starts with stops.
DeJounte asking for the pick. Gets it from Eve. And blocked away by... You got to know. Got to go.
Good.
Great bounce entry. And didn't get it. But the runner won't work. That's the kind of second half it's been for the Pels after a great bounce entry by DeJounte. Got to finish. Popped out. They'll bring it in. Gobert on a short shot clock.
You know they're looking for number 5.
Ooh. Jose took a shot. Trying to go around the Gobert 10. That's a deep one. And Gobert is going to get it back out for another good look. Randall. Yeah, you have to trap him. McDaniel. And finally, Pels will pick it up. Inside of 5 to play. Z. Here comes Gobert. 10 on the shot clock. Ball has not been inside the arc. It'll be Eve.
This time slowly and surely develop, especially in that pick and roll game.
27 and 5 dimes now for DeJounte. You get the ball out of this guy's hands. Mid-range. Edwards. And, okay, now string them together. 4 to play. Herb. Gobert is staying in the neighborhood.
He's always in the neighborhood.
Yeah, how about the lob? Eve's there. Got to get out of the paint.
Yeah.
And an easy block. Edwards. Block is their allies, so they're not going to rush even in a 9-point game. It's deflected, but Gobert's there anyway. Timeout, Pels.
From the point guard position, that's different. From the point guard position, that's completely different.
Away from returning. Z on the dribble handoff. 8 on the shot clock. DeJounte.
Zion's shoe fell off.
DeJounte. Right to Jose. Second chance opportunity. Herb, wing 3. And kept alive, but picked up by Conley. Boy, they had a really good second chance.
Zion still with one shoe on, Joe. His shoe's in the crowd. The guy in the front row has Zion's shoe.
3+ to play. That was the possession of the game for the Pels to get back in it. Now, Anthony Edwards gives it up. That's surprising. Gobert on the end. He had 3 in the key. He's gone. And they've had some decent looks. Z blocked away by Gobert. Randall. And the clock is their friend. But Edwards says, I got it. And DeJounte picks it up. So Jose spaces into the corner. Jose, you know he wanted to put it up. He's got a better look straight away, though. Hard off the heel and right out. That's the story for the Pels. 2 of 14 now on their triples in the second half. At 11 of 37, 30% overall. 2+ to play. McDaniels. Edwards at the end of the shot clock. Fall away for one of the best in the game.
Gotta go.
Yep. Herb. And lost it. That could have been a turnover. Z now going to the line for 7 at the line. Now to come back at all. Conley, though, 18 years in the league.
Right. You notice Mike Conley doesn't start, but he finishes.
Like he did last night.
Right.
He was on the floor at the end of the game last night when they came from behind to win. Conley with the right hand and left. He led them in every category. And he gets... Jose stays out there.
You can hear Chris Finch over here talking to Rudy Gobert.
Z short on the 3, if anything. And now they got a 2 for 1 and below the opportunity. Eve's got to get it out. 8-point game, minute 20 to play. DeJounte, Jose, great look. Got it. That was a break.
And that's what happens when the ball's not in Mike Conley's hands, though.
Okay, Anthony Edwards trying to set it up. Tyson. Conley, right side. It was there for the taking. Randall, he put it away. No. DeJounte's got it. Final minute. Herb on one side. Jose on the opposite, or the same side. And DeJounte hounded. Jose, he's got space. Rhythm dribble. Strong. 40 seconds to play. And that's the story for the Pels. They couldn't buy a bucket beyond the arc.
Jose tried to go behind his back.
DeJounte up against Conley. Gets it. Youthful mistakes. Ooh. Randall just got across the timeline. And it'll be a foul. Teams in the bonus. Conley do it. And they get CJ back on the floor. Ooh. To take it away. It is. Turn up.
Find your legs.
And you got a foul. You didn't get the steal. The Pels turning it over, and his escapades with them. They'll take the first of the season series. It'll be Brandon Boston. And take it'll do it. It'll come up to Randall. He'll bring it back out. Man 4 in the season set is taken by